This is the story of a Let's Player called Bram. Bram spent most of his time recording Let's Plays, editing them, and maintaining BBJ Publishing, which is his YouTube channel. He has covered all kinds of games, crusading the open skies, venturing forth into unknown lands, and traversing the mysteriousness of unknown places. Now, he starts a new adventure.
Hi guys, and welcome back to the Stanley Parable! So, we have been reset back to the beginning part of the game. What do we do from here? Well, it's pretty logical. Now, last time we followed the narrator's directions to Key. This time, let's try doing everything he doesn't tell us to do.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
No, we will not go to the meeting room. We will stand in here.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Someone left that computer on. He left me with no choice, didn't he? Yeah, he left me with no choice. Okay. I'm gonna be trying everything. Get you off.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Huh? I wonder what that guy's playing in there. Nope.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Let's go right this time!
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Right.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
No fair! You can't change your orders! Oh, well, actually, as the narrator, I guess he can. We can only control the story so far, so much. Nope.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
You know, I think I'll listen to you, narrator. This place pretty beautiful. I did that even worse.
Yes,
good looking.
Really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Yep. Wow.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Really? That's amazing. I think I'll do it some more.
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue, but when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
Hang on, someone's calling me. Yeah? I'm back. No dialogue. Well, I'm out of ideas. Alright.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
No, I won't. I'll take the next door on my forward. Caution, do not lie. If you are lying, stop right now.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Yeah, it is pretty incredible.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
What?
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Nope.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Nice try.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
This way.
All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing, because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better?
Well...
What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
You sure?
Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Okay.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
You know, I want to leave. What the?
Okay,
You
I'm
idiot.
going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Not too many, so I'll give it a 4.
Okay, so we're getting somewhere. Clearly there's something here that speaks to you. If I can be honest here, I really don't have any idea where I'm going with this. This whole third door thing was just a stab in the dark. But I guess you're into it, so let's keep this party train rolling. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version.
Oh!
And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
The Stanley Parable World Leaderboard. Okay, I got my rating system.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on.
Wait,
and
what?
Now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting.
Really?
You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
Well...
Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Okay.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger.
What?
You click the button to move him back to the right. And if he reaches the fire, you fail.
I'm not even going to do anything because it's so...
All about the desperation
This
and
is
tedium
stupid.
of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the
message
of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to
Tell you
make
what,
sure
I'll
it's
link you to a
effective.
video where somebody
Be sure
actually
to
did it
keep
for
notes
4
on
hours.
your
I'm not even
experience.
gonna press it once. 3, 2, 1.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
Spite you.
Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out, I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain.
Okay.
Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot. Well, Stanley, is this any better? At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough?
For people who don't know me, Minecraft is one of my least favorite games of all time. But that's just because I don't really like sandbox games.
Making things for you.
I don't know why.
From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house. This will go here, no, here, and then...
Where is he building it?
Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course, and just to finish it all off... Yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy. Ah, but you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
Okay.
Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes, yes, yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
All right. I don't really like, I've never played Minecraft, but okay, let's go for it.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light? Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear.
Wait, what?
Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
I think I heard hissing. Okay, something more linear. You got something in mind, Mr. Narrator? Let's see, linear. And I know he's using source, so he's not going to end up not using that. So, what games do we know that use source? You're kidding me. Straight from my least favorite game to my most favorite?
Yes,
like, seriously?
I don't even know what this game is, but I love it.
So do I.
You, trapped in a glass box.
Wait,
with
what?
No way out. Listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Get down.
It's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte. Genius. Actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of the...
I think I walked into open air. gonna go this way. And then this way. And walk this way. And walk through this door. And, wait, how do I get out of here? Mr. Narrator, I could really help. I could really use the help for you talking up now. 'Cause I don't know my way out of the office. Oh, light. Good. Or whatever this place is. I think this is Galactic Cafe's, dev room. Here we are.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it, down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it.
Nope.
He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
And wait he did. For this really long loading segment. Once again, I'm cutting it for you guys. You're welcome. So, that has been, let's see, what will we call that? We'll call that the Cameo ending. How's that? So, we'll see you next time for another Stanley Parable. Bye-bye right now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for playing my game.